So yesterday we talked about the G20 meeting in Germany, and one of the big products of Donald Trump's meeting with Vladimir Putin was this harebrained idea of the US working with Russia on the issue of cybersecurity, which is laughably preposterous given that we need to protect ourselves from cyber attacks from Russia. I said yesterday, it's sort of like if you were to hire the Foxes to partner with you on a henhouse guardianship program or something like that. And it only took 12 hours for Donald Trump to bail on that idea after Democrats and Republicans and anybody with a brain said, hey, this is kind of absurd. Both senators, Republican senators, Lindsey Graham and John McCain, had really funny comments on it. This first one is from Meet the Press on Sunday morning, where Senator Lindsey Graham commented on Trump's Russian cybersecurity partnership idea.
Well, let me start with Russia and the president and this cybersecurity statement he put out there. He wants to work with Vladimir Putin, claiming that this cybersecurity unit will prevent future election hacking and many other negative things will be guarded. What say you, sir?
It's not the dumbest idea I've ever heard, but it's pretty close.
Not the dumbest idea I've ever heard, but it's pretty close. And then Senator John McCain, equally funny on this issue.
The president announced and the White House says this is a significant achievement of their meeting. The president, again, tweeting this morning, said, Putin and I discussed forming an impenetrable cybersecurity unit so that election hacking and many other negative things will be guarded. What do you
I am sure that Vladimir Putin could be of enormous assistance in that effort since he's doing the hacking. I mean, it's
And so in the midst of the blowback, within just 12 hours, Donald Trump going to Twitter and backing off of this absolutely ridiculous idea, saying, quote, the fact that President Putin and I discussed a cybersecurity unit doesn't mean I think it can happen. It can't, but a ceasefire can and did. Can we say that a positive aspect of the Trump era is that the political timelines have been massively accelerated and you can have a ridiculous idea proposed, destroyed by criticism, and retracted within less time than an average dog sleeps in a day?
Perhaps my favorite part of this story is that in that interim between when the Cybersecurity Commission was a good idea and then a bad idea, Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin went on ABC's This Week and was talking about, oh yeah, this is a great idea being brought forward by the president. And now he just looks like an idiot. He got thrown under the bus because Trump decided to repudiate him within hours.
Let's be honest, though, Pat. Steve Mnuchin looked like an idiot before supporting the idea of a U.S.-Russia cybersecurity partnership.
That's the problem when blind loyalty is the most important characteristic to this president.
12 hours and the idea is dead in the water. It was a pathetic idea to begin with. Today's episode of The David Pakman Show is made possible in part by Warby Parker eyeglasses. Warby Parker recently did the right thing and ditched advertising on right-wing conspiracy website Breitbart, pulling their ads off. And you can get the free 5-day home try-on from Warby Parker. Check out their glasses. I use them when I'm not wearing contact lenses. I started with the free at-home trial. They send you 5 pairs of glasses. You see which ones you like. You send them back, and whichever one you pick, they will put your prescription into. I like this because I can actually show the glasses to other people and not have to just decide on the spot like in an eyeglass store. The eyeglass industry is controlled by very few corporations that keep the prices very, very high, even over $300 for prescription glasses. With Warby Parker, they start at just $95. Mine costs that, including lenses. And for every pair sold, they give a pair to someone in need. So to try the 5 pairs and support the David Pakman Show, go to warbyparkertrial.com/TDPS.